and we're live from my bedroom, and we're live, and we're going to talk to Wes Zaharuk, who lives in England, and he's a magician, and he's a comedian. But first, theme song. And we're back.
How's it going?
Good. First,
Hello?
hi, Wes Zaharuk. Sorry.
And hello, who am I talking to now?
Samson. I am the son of Adam.
I figured that.
Yeah. And
Uh,
me and Kanan are leading the show.
No, and me.
Ben, no,
Yes.
not really.
Yes. Be quiet, Sam. Hi, I am Ben. I also like magic. And do you do balloons? Like balloon animals?
I have questions to ask you.
okay.
I have a show called Yo Read This, and it's about books.
Okay.
So the first question is, what's your favorite book?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Let me think what books. I could say Catcher in the Rye, but I don't know if that's my favorite book. Let me think. I like actually James Ellroy. He's a noir writer. What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is probably this is hard. Garfield. Yeah, Garfield.
Garfield?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I like Garfield too. That's good.
Okay, what's your favorite author?
There's a lot of really pretty good authors. Well, I did mention James Ellroy. He's sort of taken like the noir and done a totally different style with it, which is kind of unusual. Who else do I like? I used to really like Hunter Thompson a long time ago. Just thinking if I'm reading anything now that I really like the authors. You got tough questions here, kid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have you wrote a book, or are you writing a book?
No, but I've written screenplays.
Is it for adults?
Yes, it's and I've written and tried to get them done, but I never have. And I always did actually there's one screenplay that I do want to write a book, but I haven't started doing it because it's as you can imagine, it's a fairly big project.
Okay. What's it about?
My you're not going to steal it, are you?
No. No.
Maybe.
Yes.
Do you trust us?
Maybe. It's about a prison that's been privatized, and they're trying to make so they're out trying to make money off of the prison. So what they do is they have a talk show where they have the prisoners come on, and sort of like a David Letterman or something, and they interview the prisoners, and the story it's just a little local talk show, and then on one of the episodes somebody gets stabbed, and then it becomes like a big national show, but on every show someone always gets stabbed. That's a little bit of it.
Isn't
What do you
that
think?
like stealing from the Running Man?
Is it what?
Stealing from the Running Man. Stealing from the Running Man.
No, the Running Man's a totally different story. The Running Man You mean the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger did?
Yes.
It's not the same concept at all. He's like in a game show, right?
Oh, okay.
This is a comedy, um, and they have him go through obstacles and all that stuff. Yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't say it's close at
okay.
all.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Pork chops.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Pork chops.
What's my favorite thing to do with pork chops? Is to eat them. That's it. My favorite thing is to eat pork chops.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to do with pork chops?
Okay. What's your favorite sport?
Oh, I'm kind of past sports now, but does shooting pool count as a sport? Or does it have to be a little more
It counts. It counts. It counts. What's your favorite video game?
Oh, you know what?
Ew.
It's I don't really play video games. I know it's hard to believe,
Mm.
but I don't really play them.
Okay. Well, you're missing out on a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
I played Grand Theft Auto, but
Mhm.
and it,
What's your wait? What? Okay. What's your favorite Pokemon?
oh, you guys are asking me here. I got a friend here. They're asking me what my favorite is.
Who? Wait, who?
And my friend here is way younger than me, and he doesn't know.
Okay. Well,
How old are you?
I am 9.
9. See, I think probably once you get, I don't know how late, but you probably when you're in your teens, you don't play Pokemon. I don't think.
Okay. What's your biggest audience? Like, where were you and where did you perform it?
This audience, eh?
Yeah.
It was well, I've done audiences of a couple of thousand. That's pretty big, eh?
Yeah. Um.
The and that was in a theater up in actually it was in Canada in Thunder Bay. Do you want to know what the smallest audience that I've ever done?
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Guess.
Uh.
Guess
To yourself.
what? To myself?
Yeah.
No. 2 people.
Oh.
That was 2 people. There was only 2 people in the whole audience. And one was sitting over on one side and another one was sitting on the other side. So if one of them didn't like me, it meant 50% of the audience didn't like me that time.
Okay. What's your favorite act?
My favorite act. It's definitely there's a lot of people that are like I could list just people I think are really good.
Okay. Well, in
Uh,
your show.
in where?
In your show, what's your favorite act of your own show?
Oh, in my show. Ah, that's a better question because then I don't have to talk about other people. I get to talk about myself.
Yeah.
Isn't that's better? Don't you like talking about yourself better?
Yeah.
Or do you like talking about other
I
people?
like talking about cheese.
Okay, about cheese?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of what kind of things do you like talking about cheese?
I like cheese tacos and unicorns and cats.
Well, cheese is actually good because it makes everything better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's very few things that cheese doesn't make better, except for maybe fruits.
Yeah. Well, cheese.
Like, have you ever tried putting cheese on an apple? Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Have you?
It tastes.
It doesn't taste that good, does it?
Doesn't no. Cheese tastes good with grapes though.
Cheese and grapes, eh? You've tried that.
Yeah, cheese
So
and grapes
you really
and
are a
crackers.
cheeseaholic. You're like a real cheese nut, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even do that. We forgot. You just kept talking about your cheese, man. I didn't even get a chance to tell you what my favorite trick was. You were just talking on and on about cheese.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
cheese is fun to talk about.
cheese is fun to talk about. It's like
Mozzarella.
we should do the interview on cheese. But
Let's interview some cheese.
um, I'll tell you what I think my favorite trick I do. It's with a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, vacuum. Oh. Okay.
But
how do you do it?
it's how to do a trick. And it's see, my act is mostly visual. You actually have to see it.
Okay.
It's hard-
Oh yeah,
hard
never
to-
mind. I did see it. Was it with the
vacuum
handkerchiefs?
with the what?
Handkerchiefs.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one was funny.
Was that good?
Yeah.
And did you see my act? What did you think was the best?
I think that one was probably the best.
So we agree, do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's
okay, what's the next one?
Okay, that's all my questions. Now I'm going to Kanan with his show, Kanan.com, which is with art. Hey, brah.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about questions for art because I'm
art?
Kane.com. Yeah, art.
Okay.
So my first question is, what's your favorite color and why?
What's my favorite color?
Yeah. And why?
Oh, purple.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I like it. But see, almost everybody's favorite color is just because they like it. There's no one that goes,
My mom likes.
but
My mom
but
likes.
you know what? I don't like wearing purple clothes, but I do like the color purple.
Okay.
But it has to be, yeah, sort of a darker purple.
So, like a 20 mode.
If you want to know why, you'd have to delve into the person's, psychic. You'd find maybe when they were really young, somebody that was wearing purple was kind to them.
Yeah. Yeah. That kind of makes you feel like purple was your favorite.
Do you think that might be a reason why someone likes a color?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
What's your favorite color?
red.
Red. And why do you think that is?
Well,
You don't.
I just like it because, do you know, rubies? I like rubies. They're red or shiny red. I like it.
You know what I do? I like if you had a car, would you have red?
Yeah, red cherry Ferrari. Yeah, if I had
Yes.
enough money.
Okay.
My next question is, what's your favorite number?
What's
What's your favorite number?
my favorite number? 7.
And why?
Why 7?
Yeah.
Because when I was really young, no, I'm kidding. 7, because it's not too far up. Like if you had a favorite number that was like 1,468,000, it's not that good, is it?
Not really.
But just have a number like 1 or 2.
Or
It seems
2-digit
it
number.
seems like you're just picking. You're just grabbing the first number that comes up. So 7's a little ways in, and I think 7, good things happen. Okay. What's the next question?
My next question is, what is your favorite movie?
Oh, favorite movie. Boy, that's a hard one too, isn't it? Um, they're kind of stumpers, man, because um, I saw one I liked the other day, but okay, you know what? I'll say true romance. Have you ever seen that movie? True romance.
No, I've never
No,
seen
and
that.
it's not what you think. It's not like, just a guy and a girl. It's got tons of action in it.
So it's not cheesy. It's not like one of
So
those cheesy romance videos or
it's a pretty.
movies.
Hmm?
Okay. My next question is, what is your favorite letter? Which, I don't know.
Which what?
Letter. Letter.
Lighter?
Letter. What is your favorite letter?
In the
Oh,
alphabet. Yeah.
my favorite letter. Um, I would have to say I like. uh,
H.
That's because you know why I like W?
Why?
Because it's your name.
S.
Search.
S. So W doesn't get used as much as other letters.
Or
So
it's
it's
just
not
because
a
it's at the
common.
starting
So
of your name.
so special. It's a special letter.
Okay.
Z doesn't get used much either, and that's my last name. Starts with a Z. But I never had a good feeling about Z. Something always anonymous about Z.
I have another question, which is
Okay.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal?
Yes.
My favorite animal is you know what it is? It's half raccoon, half dog. Have you heard of them?
No, that's not a thing.
There is. There's an animal. They bred a raccoon and a dog together. And I just saw one about 3 weeks ago walking on the street. And they're actually not even the same species. And they've got so I don't know what's going on in the world, like where they can have like raccoons and dogs mixed together, right? Do you think that's weird?
Yes.
And they're called, what are they called? Jack, do you know what they're called?
Me?
Do you know what they're called? They're
No.
called raccoon dogs. Now,
Raccoon
after the
dogs?
interview, you can look up about raccoon dogs because you think I'm lying, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
And now,
So.
and you'll realize after this interview that everything I said is true.
Now it's time.
Or it will become true in the near future.
Now it's time for my brother. Back to my brother, Sam.
Okay.
Okay.
How can
Do you want me to do any predictions? Do you want to
do
Okay.
any predictions? Only if they're really accurate.
Well, oh, it's a pretty high bar that you're putting on. I don't know. It won't be as accurate as the raccoon dog, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Give me your next question.
Okay. How can people reach you?
There's several ways. There's through social media. There's through bumping to me on the street, but that's like sort of a hit and miss process. And there's also, you could contact a friend of mine and then they could come by and tell me, or you could phone me, or you could email me.
Okay.
But other than that, there might be some other ways, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you have any?
Oh, what else? You could write me a letter.
Okay. Do you have any thing that you want to promote? Is there any upcoming shows that you'd want to tell people about?
Well, my next show is in Bristol on New Year's Eve
Okay.
at
Um,
a comedy club.
okay. When are you coming back to Canada?
Actually, I'm coming back to Canada in February for a bit.
When?
Um, Around the 1st of February.
Where? Like where?
Like where in Canada?
Yeah.
I'm going to go stay with in Hamilton.
Are you performing?
Yes, I will perform.
Where are you performing?
I think when I first get back, I'm performing at Club 54.
Where would you be able to get the tickets?
At Club 54?
Okay.
I don't think there's going to be a panic about getting tickets for it.
Um,
Like, yeah, pretty well can almost show up.
is there any other shows that you wanna in Canada?
I'm trying to remember. Then I'm playing someplace in St. Catherine. Yeah, I don't have my calendar actually in front of me, so but there are, yeah. Nothing I really want to promote.
Okay, where's the calendar?
Well, it's on my computer, but I have to fire my computer up.
Okay, thank you for being on the Palmcast, and
Okay.
it's been
And you
nice
think
to meet you.
now, like out of all the podcasts you've done, do you think this one was a good one, or was this one kind of lousy?
It's Palmcast.
Pod? I know. That's what I said.
Palm, Palm.
Popalm.
Yeah.
Palmcast.
Palmcast, yeah. And
Okay.
this one was pretty good compared
Was
to
it
the
pretty
others.
good?
Yeah.
You know, it covered all the bases, and I think anyone that like hears this will really know who I am, what I stand for, what I believe in.
You believed in raccoon dogs.
Now, are you after?
You like trust your life on the internet. That's,
Do I trust my life?
Yeah, because if you trust Google on everything, I mean that's just
Well,
sad.
No, you know what it means. You can get various sources on these raccoon dogs, and once you see a raccoon dog, you're right though. You shouldn't trust the internet. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't trust anybody.
Who's talking? You're the one who
No.
believes raccoon dogs.
You can't trust anybody these days. There's a little wisdom I can impart.
Where?
Trust no one.
Okay, so I won't trust you that there is raccoon dogs.
No, but you will look it up and you'll find out and you'll see a picture, and then if you find out, but you know what I want to
It could
know?
be photoshopped.
How you do it? How do you get a raccoon and a dog together? Like, and then I would imagine they would fight at first, and then how all of a sudden do they become so friendly?
I've been married 8 times.
How did the raccoon survive?
How do they?
How would the raccoon survive? It would like die.
No, I don't know. You know what? The actual how they do it, I don't know that.
Okay, well. No.
But maybe there's a YouTube clip on that.
Okay, I do not want to see that.